Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is going to be a review video and I'm going to change the camera view a couple of times here because I want you to see what I'm reviewing straight down. But when I start using it, I want you to see it at an angle. So bear with me because I don't edit. You'll see the process. But we're reviewing a new glue gun, cordless glue gun today. And we're also going to be using Bond Craftor's Silicone Rubber because I'm making molds out of those. I want to use them. And so I need to make molds out of them before I can use them. And we're going to use the glue gun to put the mold together, the box for the mold. So if this sounds like something that you might want to watch, stick around. I'm going to flip this over. Okay. And for right now, we're go over the product with you. And then we will be changing the view sideways so you can see. This is the glue gun right here. And the reason why I'm doing it up and down is when I change it over, this would be backwards, and I don't want it to be backwards. And it's Katerk. And that could be Katerk. That could be Katerk. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a 15G. What does that mean? High glue flow. KGG G12 Max. I don't know what any of this means. Okay. Here we go. A 12V. Okay, 12 volt. Glue flow is 5 G's per minute. What's G's? 15 grams maybe? I don't know. Let's just open it. This is the user manual, and y'all know that I do not read these things, but y'all should. Y'all should read these, and it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different languages. That's the way it looks like. That's the way it looks like. That's the way it looks. Oh my word. We're going to take this apart. We're just going to get started. So I got a bunch I want to get done, but I wanted to get this. You plug it in back here. And I've got my little adapter thing over here. I don't think it's charged. Let's see if it comes with a charge. Let's see. It's charged 2. Okay, I'm going to have to read this because I don't know. Did I turn it on? 5. Where's the power switch? Yes, that's the power switch. So it's on. It comes with 24, and these are the big ones. Now, there is no low or hot temp on this. It is just one temp, and I believe it's hot temp. High temp. Let's stick this in here. Oh, wow. Okay, almost a whole stick. I think it's just gloss. I do like the tip. It's got sort of a narrow tip. So we're not gonna. It's still got 2. So we're gonna see how. And I showed you how. Now this is a USB cord. So you're going to have to hook it up to where you hook your phone. I have one of these adapters that's got USB cord places, and I'll show it to you when I move over to the different angle. And it's wonderful. It takes one plug, and then you can plug a lot of different things in it. And yes, I got that plug that I'm talking about off of Temu. You could probably get it off Amazon too. But you can purchase this on Amazon. Now, they're not going to give me a specific code for y'all until the 18th of June. I didn't want to wait that long to do this video. They do have a coupon thing on it right now with 10% off. And that's what you would be getting anyway with my coupon code. But there's also, it's 10% off with an additional coupon code. And I believe the final cost for this is $32. Now, if it works good, I don't think $32 is bad for this. I paid $20 for a cordless that didn't, I mean, I couldn't have it off more than a minute, and then I had to put it back on. So, oh my, okay. Okay, I think that's ready to go. I'm going to place this down. I'm going to put it on a paper towel, y'all. And I'm going to move this the box over here right now, because this is just really poorly cut up poster board that I got at the Dollar Tree. And it's the thick kind. It's not really poster board. What do they call that? Presentation board. But all I'm going to do oh wow, I'm going to stick that right there. Now I am going to put more glue. Now this is going to be hot, okay? So be sure when you're using this to protect your fingers. Don't be like me. Protect your fingers. Oh. Okay. Oh, it comes out so good, y'all. And it comes out. Oh. I've not used hot glue much because I normally don't like the way it does, but this one, okay, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Now, you can say, well, how can you be impressed with a hot glue gun? Well, believe you me, I normally don't use hot glue guns because I'm normally not, I normally don't have much luck with them. One thing I've noticed too, it's not leaving a lot of stringy things, which is actually really good too. I am going to pull paper towel. I don't want that up underneath here when I go to, wow. Okay. This is actually quite a bit. I need, oh, okay. I need to get another stick. I've always heard if you do this and then stick it in there, you don't have to worry about it. So I don't know. Now, has this already gotten hard? That's another thing I don't like about glue sticks. Oh no, it's still tacky. Okay, this is cool. Very few stringy things. Now there's some right here because I pulled it off of the paper. But very few stringy things. Now I am going to put hot glue inside also. But let me just go ahead and get this on here. See the stringy things? It's not. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's get it down in there. Okay, I'm sort of impressed with this, but now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take, oh, being cordless is wonderful, y'all. And I am going to go ahead and put a bead all the way across there. I'm not worried about what my mold looks like. I'm not selling these. I'm not looking for, this is just a great way for a crafter to be able to, there's those stringy things now. But I didn't get them at first, so. And it's probably the way I'm doing it, to be quiet. It's probably a user. And I am making sure that the edges are sealed. Okay, I see a string. I'm going to do this because I'm cleaning that off. And yes, it's still on. Whew. Okay. So it's going to take a little bit for this to dry. I made a mess. That was me because I stuck my finger. Okay. I probably should go and do the underneath, and I'm going to. I'm going to do the underneath to make sure that it cannot leak this way either. And I'm trying to follow the seam. I don't want to blob it too much on the bottom, because I do want it to set fairly level. And this is just a real easy way of making a mold casing. I have the store-bought ones where you put together. I like these better because you can fit them better to what your needs are. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that because I need to. Okay, we're gonna put it right back on the paper towel, and we'll let it. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think I've got it sealed really, really well. I don't think any silicone is going to be seeping through there. But what I need to do is get these. You know what? I made this a little bit too big. Actually, I made it a whole lot too big. Let me look in my box over here and see if I can't find something else to make a mold out of, because I got a whole box of stuff that I've been wanting to make a mold out of. Oh, I forgot about the horse. I bet the horse head is too. Yep, it's too. Yeah, it needs to go that way. Oh, poo. I forgot about that, though. I really want to make a mold out of that before I sell it. Okay. Oh, the duck. The duck. I can do the duck right there. Let's see if there's something else I'd rather have. I can do that. What would I use that for? Oh, I don't know, the ears. The ears are going to be an issue. Horseshoe. There's not really enough room for the horseshoe. Well, wait a minute. I could do it that way. I could do the horseshoe. I could do the cork too. Can I get the duck? Oh, I could get the duck in there. Okay, I'm looking. That's a brick wall. Oh, I wanted that. But I really need to clean that up first. Okay. I wanted the little pelican too. Oh, will that work? No. No, that's too tall. See, I forgot that I had all this stuff in here. Oh, I really want to do a coaster mold for that. That would be a cool mold, huh? And those, look at the witches. Look at the little owl. Oh, this is going to be a, this is just going to be a mold with a bunch of different stuff in it, I think. think that's what it's going to be. Oh, I do want to make a mold for those too. I got more stuff. No, that's too big. Maybe I should do, okay, I think I'm going to leave the little ones for me to do all together. But I am checking to make sure that I don't have anything else in here. I really wanted to do that too. This right here too. See, and I'm going to try not to tear that apart so I can use that for this. Okay, and the reason why I did this now, because, let me put this back up here. It's because I have to glue these down. You don't have to, but I do to make sure that they do not come up. I don't know if I should do, oh yeah, why not? Let's just do it. That's enough room between. Nope. Nope, nope. I noticed I was too close to the edge. Oh, this is wonderful. Not having to worry about a cord or using a hot glue. I'll use a hot glue gun a whole lot more now. Most definitely will I use okay. That's better. There's a little lip there. There's about the same distance there. I could put something there, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Now, I'm still on 2. So I can tell you right now, this is the best glue gun, cordless glue gun that I've used for the price. It's very lightweight. It's not one of those big bulky. It fits in my hand. You can see. And y'all know I'm honest, okay? If I didn't like it, I'd tell you, nope, sorry, don't even bother. But it's so lightweight. There's not, and it fits, and the trigger is so easy for your hands. And it's easy to squeeze. And I'll just squeeze some out. Here, I've got this. It took very little time to heat up, and I should have gauged. I know what I'm going to do. I've never done this before, and people do it all the time, and I think, how in the world do they do that with molds? How do they make molds with hot glue? Because it just, what are these? I'm looking for like little things I can use. I have a bunch of little, I'm looking for little bitty flowers. These are all, no, these are not going to work. This is not what I'm looking for. Let me look in here. I'm looking for little, let me see if there's some over here. For little flowers. And I got bukus of them. I just don't know where they are now. Now that I want some, I don't know. Oh wait, is this it? Okay, I don't know what these are. Nah, that looks like ocean with something, and this is a little cat. Let's just try this. Let's see. I've never been able to do this, y'all, with glue. I've seen people do it, and I always thought, how in the world are they doing this with hot glue? Okay. Let me see if there's any bubbles or anything. If I can, do I have enough hot glue out? I don't want to get it too full. Do you see that? Oh, wow. Okay. Let me get another stick just in case I need it. Oh, I need to be buying more sticks. I can tell you right now, I'm going to have so much fun with this hot glue gun. I love the fact it does not get... The ones I've always used, they get gunky, and before you could ever fill anything up. I've never done this before. I've tried, and it never worked. And I see people talking about doing it all the time. I'm just doing that in case there's bubbles or something on the top. Okay. I'm still at 2 power bars. 2. Wow. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because I don't need it. Wow. But am I impressed? I am. I'm very, very thankful that I had the opportunity to review this. I probably would not have gotten this because I've tried to get cordless ones before and they were horrible. and it was a waste of money for me. But if I'd seen a review for this, I think I would have bought it, because, well, y'all just judge for yourselves by watching the video. Would I buy this if I saw somebody else doing a video like this? I most definitely would, because hot glue was one of the things that as you know, watching my videos, how often have you seen me use hot glue? Very, very, very little, because I've always struggled with those hot glue guns. And I've got one. Let me show you. Yeah, I have this one. I have this that I bought. And I use it very little, because it's a pain in the patootie. One of the things I will say is I've got all these glue sticks, okay? Let's see, I got all these. I got these somewhere locally, I think. And to answer your question, let's see if just generic, this is crystal clear. Full size. Let's see if it's the same size. Yeah, it's the same. I think it's the same size. When we get through with this, I'll check this out. Put one of those in. I don't want to mix that though. But they look to be the same size. And I don't see why in the world you could not use other glue sticks. They're the same thing. They're just not as long. They're the shorter ones. These are the mini ones. I know I can't use the mini ones in there because these are full size. But you can see the amount of glue that I went through. So those are going to be a bunch of air bubbles. That's the one thing that I want to see. I see bubbles down there, but I don't know if they're on the outside or just on the inside. I don't know. And I don't want to... Yep. I wish I hadn't done that. I'm using alcohol. Well, I was going to use alcohol. Just to smooth it down, yeah. Okay, that smoothed it down. Okay. Let's see how it takes the paper right off. So I'm going to have the paper come off, but that's okay. Let's get started. And I'm going to change the framing out. Bond Craftor sent me a bunch of stuff. They sent me the bubble remover, but they also sent me some silicone rubber. This is 15. Let's see. I don't know what 15 is, y'all. Flexible. Let's say fast curing. Let's see how long it takes to cure. This thing did not drip. That's another thing. This did not drip, y'all. Uh-oh, I don't think this is going to be enough. I don't think that's going to be enough. see. You mix A and B. Where's one? Okay. Measure A and B in the ratio 1:1 weight or 1:1 volume. Mix A and B clockwise along the cup, 3 to 5 minutes. Working time 30 minutes. 3 to 6 hours. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this on this so I can move it. And I need to see if I've got some more of that. Because I know that's not going to be enough. Is that going to... Am I going to be able to do this? I think y'all are good right here, actually, for this. So I'm not going to turn this. Okay, let me make a spot. To be able to put this down on, which that will work right there. Okay. And I think that I have some more of this. From Bond Craftor. I do have. Okay. I am going to do this by weight. I hope my scale is still up here. It's not up. Let's see. It says 10.2 with a bottle and everything. Okay, just wanted to make sure. And I need a cup. Yeah, they give you little bitty cups. But it's going to take 2 of these. So we're going to tear this. I am going to get my respirator on. I don't know what this smells like. Let me just try it without my respirator, but let me get some gloves on. Smells bad. I'm going to, okay. So this is part A. I'm going to pour the whole thing in. It should be 8 ounces. Well, it's 8.3 ounces. Okay. So I'm going to put 8.3 ounces. Sorry about shaking that. I'm going to put 8.3 ounces if I can get the, I'm trying to get the top off, y'all. There it goes. So that should be 16.6 because I didn't clear it out. Going for 6. Come on, let me have the 6. There it is. There's a 6. Okay. Well, I don't have much room to. Okay, my mixer is working. So I think I'm going to put this in over here to mix this up, and I hope okay. It does have a sort of an odor, but not a major one. I'm opening my garage doors. Okay, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to mix this up by hand somewhat too. I'm trying to get all the silicone off the lots of bubbles. I'm hoping they will self-deflate. This is 16 ounces, but I know it's not going to be enough. And I am not going to put this in the bubble machine because I want to see how good Bond Craftor Silicone Rubber bubbles take care of themselves. Okay, so I am going to do it slow. And I'm going to do it around the piece first. I'm doing it slowly, and I'm putting it inside the pieces where air could get trapped. I'm trying to get those areas filled. And it most definitely is going to take, it may take more than this. It may take more than what I have, which is not good. I don't have a problem mixing resin, but I don't know about silicone rubber. But let me go ahead and get more. You don't need to watch me do more silicone rubber. So I'll come back when I have more mixed up. Okay, we are back, and I have mixed up the other. I do not think this is going to be enough. It's because of the knobs. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to mix silicone rubber and hope it works. If it doesn't work, it's not the product's fault. It is the user's fault. I'm going to go on record right now to say that. And if I had some old silicone that I didn't want, I could put in there to raise it up in certain spots. But just right here and right here, I really don't have any unused. I got a little bit over here, a little bit over here, and a little bit right there. But not enough to bring it up enough. So I am going to make more. I'm going to get a new glass. I'm using Tea Expert. I like Tea Expert. Ounces, okay. So we're going to tare it. Okay, so get it back to 0. Now this is by weight, A and B. And I'm going to try, is this, let me get a bigger glass. No, let me go with a bigger. I have a solo cup here. Yeah. These are 16. That's what I. No, these are 16. Are they bigger? No, I need the 32. No. Okay, hold on just a minute. I bought this at a garage sale. Can you see it? A big old mixer. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to put it over here. I know you can't see me. Okay. I'm going to do 10 ounces of each if I've got them. Or maybe 12. We'll see how much is in each, if I can go over. I'm just going to use it all. $10.90. And I'm dumping it in there. $10.90. And I'm trying to get it all out. Okay. Tear. I need 10.90. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get it. I'm not even going to get 10. I got 10. Okay. Okay, leave it turned upside down. I need 10.90. Good enough. Okay. Wow. That's spooky. And that's why sometimes I leave it rolling even when I'm doing something that you think that you've seen over and over and over and over again, which you most of the time never see, is when it does not turn out perfectly and you're left thinking, oh no, what am I supposed to do now? And we'll all learn today if you can mix 2 different silicone rubbers if you run out. Okay. I'm going to put my scale up. I'm moving this big thing over here. And I am going to mix this by hand. The other ones I mixed by a, this is 20 ounces. So I've used 16, 16, 32. This will be 52 ounces. Wowee. I am scraping the sides and the bottom, pretty much like what you do with resin, because you want to get the two. And I have to say, the debubbling, it's wonderful. It most definitely is debubbling in here. Now I don't know what the temperature is. Let me see. I'm turning on the resineers. And it's saying it's 77 degrees in here, so it is right where it's setting, which is on the same table I'm doing this, so. And it says to mix this up 3 to 5 minutes. T-Expert is another company. I love their products. I love Nick Pro products. T-Expert is another one. I love T-Expert's resin. I like Bond Crafters. Bond Craftor is a very generous company. They sent me a bubble remover machine, which I'm going to be doing a review on also. And that's going to be a giveaway because I don't need another bubble remover machine. I bought one. I bought two. I bought 2 of them. In the past couple of years. I also have a vacuum chamber, or vacuum pot, I guess is what you call that. See, there's a little black spot, and if I was that picky, I'd pick it out, but I don't care. It's just a mold. It's not going to affect the performance of the mold. And I'm not one that puts mica powder to color it. You can put mica powder in. And, oh, you're not even seeing this. Are you seeing it? Yes, okay, you are. I almost turned it off. You can put mica powder in to make it a different color. A lot of people do. I just don't see the purpose, so I don't. Okay, I think this is probably stirred up enough. So keep your fingers, toes, legs, eyeballs, everything crossed. We're gonna push this over a little bit more. And we are going to hope. I'm afraid this is not gonna be enough either. And it is not. Okay. I don't have any other choice. There's a live bug. That I am going to get out of there. I might have to get a mold and cut it up. I'm going to have to do something because I don't have any more T-Expert silicone rubber. Okay, let me get this. Oh, I don't ever use it. That's a whole lot of silicone. And maybe, just maybe, I can get enough. There's the scissors. It's not going to bring it up enough though to make a difference. No, that won't work because of the oh, this is crazy. Nope, it's still not going to. Okay, I can't fill it in anymore because I don't have it on. Let's see what I got. see if I got any more Tea Expert. I do not. I hope this is Tea Expert. Silicone rubber. Oh, hallelujah, it is. Okay, I don't want to mix more than 2 different kinds. Okay, I'll be back, y'all, when I get more of this done. Okay, we are back. I mixed in another 20 ounces, 10 of each. So that means this is 72 ounces. I'm really, really, really hoping that this is going to be enough. Oh my word, y'all. The duck head. It is not enough. Oh my. Well, even the knobs. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Well, thankfully I've got enough. I just hope the mold will hold it. Okay. It's going to be right up to the edge, y'all. I mean, right up to the edge. And that may not even be. I may have to put tape up there. Alrighty, I'll be back. Okay, we are back. I mixed up another 16 ounces, and if this is not enough, then I'm going to just say enough. Let me move it over here so I can tell. I did put the tape around the edges to make sure that if it overflowed and I put a little bit more hot glue, thankfully it does not take long at all to heat up, so that was not an issue. And this is a product review for the hot glue gun, but I was making the mold thing, so I'm doing it all together. But I'm telling you, the fact that I needed that hot glue gun quickly, and I was able to, I mean, it wasn't even a minute, y'all, and I was able to use it. And thankfully, this is enough. Now, it's not, I can still see the doorknobs. And it's very, very thin there. But I'm not making any more. Everything else is covered good. And if I need to reinforce that one little area right there, I can do it with the J-Diction Instant silicone rubber stuff. Just mix it up and apply it right on the thin spot, because that is going to be a thin spot, but it is covered, so okay. Boy, that's been a ride. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. 88 ounces total. Yeah, I'm moving it. Oh, and it is moving. Okay. It's not level. I'm going to leave it just like that. I do not think that's level. So, woo-wee, that is some normally it does not. Normally making a mold is not that intense at all. I want to point out, it's been sitting here now it's down to 1. And I am going to go ahead and put it on the charger now. We'll see how fast it charges up. I'm trying to... There it goes. Okay, one thing I noticed as soon as I got it charged up, it turned itself off, and the charger light turned red. So and I'm just making sure I don't have... Let's see what these do. Those are the hot glue. Oh goodness. A magnet just fell down. It's not dull on my videos, that's for sure. I didn't fill it up all the way. But look. No bubbles, y'all. I didn't fill it up all the way because I couldn't really tell with this mold. I didn't want to over pour it. But let's see. I bet these are going to be sticky with, I think I have silicone all over these. Good thing with I sort of like the unevenness. And I don't like the feel of silicone rubber though. It is sticky. But no bubbles whatsoever. We'll paint this and see what it looks like. I don't know what this is. It's got a butterfly. We're going to paint it to find out, I guess. Wonder how good it hot glues wood together and stays together. I always wondered about that. I've always wanted to do this. And it was like every hot glue gun I ever had, it wouldn't come out. I mean, it came out glumpy and it got hard way too fast. It was just, and I have high temp glue guns. I have a total of like 5 glue guns. I've tried many, y'all. I'm trying to get just the little itsy bitsy pieces off of here. Can you sand hot glue? Nope. Wow, it takes it takes the colorant. Oh wow, it does take the colorant. Whatever colorant. I bet you could with the clean. I say I was using that nasty piece. Let's put a clean one on there and see what happens instead of I just want to know if you can. Oh, you can sand it. Oh my. Did y'all know you could sand hot glue? Look at that. Oh, it takes all those little pieces off and makes it smooth, just like a baby's bottom. My mother used to say that all the time. I don't say that too much. I don't know why. I said it just now. I must be thinking about my mom and just didn't realize it. I normally say, it's just as smooth as butter. That's what I usually say. I'm hoping bugs don't fly in that silicone. I got the garage door open. I may have a buggy mold. I'd still use it. Wouldn't be the prettiest thing, but it'd still be. Workable. Now, if somebody told me last night I'd be sanding hot glue, I'd say, no. Yeah, no. But it's working. And this is the glue sticks comes with it, so it may be the glue sticks too are better glue sticks, you know, who knows. But I've used bukus of glue sticks, even Gorilla glue sticks. I've never been able to do this, so I don't know. It may just be me. But we're going to go ahead this doesn't have a lot of jaggedy edges. I filled this up a little bit more, and I still didn't fill it up enough, but that's the first one I did. This was the second one. See, I got a little braver and put a little bit more. Can't believe how smooth they are. Okay, let's paint them and see what they look like. And I'm going to let's paint them black and then put gold on them just to see what the design is. Black is... No, let's put a pretty color up there. I don't want to do black. I'm looking for a turquoisey color. Oh, that's a pretty color. Here we go. This is Lagoon. We'll just use this. I have no idea what is on there at all. I can't really tell. I should have started with something bigger. Now I go for the teeny little tiny things. Bigger's easier. Little bitty things are, well, for me they are anyway. Okay, let's get a small little brush. And this is just Waverly. Is this Waverly chalk paint? Yes. Chalk paint sticks to just about anything. This may have to have 2 coats. I don't know. Ooh, another question I have is what happens if I use my heat gun to help dry this? Is it going to melt the hot glue? I mean, logically, I would say yes. Don't do that, Beth. It would melt it. But you know, I'm going to have to try it now because that's a question I had. So that tells me somebody else in YouTube land might have that same question. So that's what we're here for, to figure things out together. This is a lady with flowers, I think, with a butterfly. So let's see. Now I don't have it. I've only got it in 4. Good. There's something on it. I'm trying to get it off of there. It blew on there from stuff being on here, and I'm trying. Did I get it off? Okay. It's not hot. It's not even really warm, you see, as close as I am to it. It's just basically blowing air. And it's not dry yet either. When it gets dry, the shine goes away and it turns matte. I really love my heat gun too. When people say there's no difference between a hairdryer or a heat gun, that is false. That is an incorrect statement. There is most definitely a difference between a hairdryer and a heat gun, y'all. And a heat gun does perform so much better with our crafting than a hairdryer. Does a hairdryer dry stuff? Yeah, it does. But you can't control it on different mediums like I am with this. Hairdryer is made for hair. It's not made for crafting. Okay. It's still wet. Yep. Oop. I almost put it in upside down. But I do want, some of it's still wet. I do want to put a second coat. Ooh, this is a pretty color. Yeah, I got something right there. It's not supposed to be there. Oh well. Okay, we'll set that down there. I love these tiles. I really, really do. Habitat for Humanity, y'all. Just because it advertises as a place where you get stuff for home repair and building. Oh, there's so much crafting stuff you can find in a hardware store, even a lumber yard. I love going to salvage stores. They don't have any around here. I wish they did. But I have been up. Yep, air bubbles. Okay. I didn't have any over there. This is the first one that I did. And I can tell you right now, and I'll show you, there's air bubbles, but you see the tail? How it didn't get the tail really well, and right here it didn't get right there really well. That's the way I put the glue in, but this was the very first one. So I'll know next time, because the second one I did, I felt more comfortable with the second one. But you see how easy? See, this made my cleanup so much. Look at that. Easy peasy. Is it easy peasy lemon squeezy? Is that what they say? That's not what I say. I say easy peasy pudding in a pie. And I don't know why. But that is what I say. I baked for years. I made brownies. I made keto brownies the other day. But I think I'm going to, I don't have regular flour or anything, but I think I'm going to go to the store and buy some regular flour. And I think I'm going to make a cake or a batch of real cookies and take them up to the people up at the vintage warehouse, because they do a lot of work for all the vendors up there. They do. And I know they get paid, but still, I think it's nice when someone says, good job, thank you. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to turn this up a little bit higher. I'm not going to put any more paint on that one because it's not really all there. So I'm trying to get this off the brush real quick. good enough right now. Okay. Oh goodness, I've got the paint even on the... That's a bug. Okay, I'm going to turn it up to 5 and see what happens. Okay, that's warm. Yeah, that's a lot warmer. That's wild. Just turning it up 1 notch. Now that is totally dry. This is still not totally dry. This is one with 2 coats. Yeah, I can't keep my hand up underneath it. And I'm trying to go. Okay. That is dry. It's bendable, but it didn't really melt it. Would I hold it on there and for a long period of time? No, I think it would melt it. But you can use a heat gun on it to help dry if you don't get it too hot. Should I use gold or should I use silver? I just want to see what this looks like. I want to see the detail. And this is a way for me to be able to see the detail. That's what that looks like. Can you see the woman's face right there and the hair coming down the butterfly and then flowers? And we'll do the cat. Look at the cat. You'll be able to tell the cat better. Hot glue. Which, these, you know, these were just little tiny. But I could see me using these. And see, they are flexible. You could put them on a mold or wood and bend them or whatever, which makes it great when you're using. Okay, now I'm going to take this off of the charger for a minute because I want to see how long it takes to charge it, number one. Oh, there's a bug. Wait a minute. Yeah, I came down here to check on this. And there is a bug. I'm worried about that. I got it though. It was just one of those little bitty flying bugs. getting thick at all. It's still popping bubbles though, which is a good thing. Okay. Let's bring this back, since we're doing a product review on it, and say I've got it charging. It's still showing red. It's only been on the charger for a couple of minutes. And it's still on 1, okay? But I want to see how long it takes for it to turn on to get hot. And I'm looking for my little timer. And since I changed everything over, I have lost my little timer. It used to be right up there all the time. And now it's not. So let me look at my thumb. You think it's been on there for a minute? It's still showing 5:06 on my phone, so when it turns to 5:07, I'll try it again. Still 5:06. 5:07, okay. Yep, there it comes out. Yeah, this is cold. See, it does not drip, y'all. It's not dripped once. Would you be able to see? It does not drip. Look at that. I bet you could make some fun designs. We don't need this anymore. I've used the one that they sent and the one that oh, there is a little hair right there. Oop, okay, it wasn't on in there. Look how clear that goes on. It's not dripping. Got a hair right there. Look at that fine little hair. It's hanging. But it's not dripping. Oh, that's wild. That's my abstract art. I mean, heart. I wouldn't call this art. Let's see if you can. Boy, it's been a long time since I've played with hot glue. A wave. I'm trying to make it look like a wave. Oh, I touched it. I wanted to make it look like a wave. And you know, the white crashy. Oh my. Let's see, I could have loads of fun with this. Look at that. Now that is almost dry right there. I can still manipulate it though, but it is almost totally dry. Can you get it off of here? I'm going to try to get it off of here without taking the paper. Ow. I didn't get it off. And you probably can't tell the wavy thing, but I can. I can see the wave and how it goes up, but I know it's clear. And of course you can take whatever you want and remove. I can see having fun with this now. I would probably freehand more so with this than use molds, but I can see where molds would be a big especially just doing a lot of little bitty you see the little wave? Probably not. Okay, but I got it off of the paper, which is, well, most of it. Nope, that tore it. Okay. Not that we're going to keep this anyway. Oh, I am going to take the popsicle sticks, though. Let me show you what it comes with this. It comes with these beads. Ooh, I wonder if you can use those. And it comes with gloves. I wonder if you can use those. How many bars? I still have one bar. I'm not using my fingers because I don't want to get burnt. Yeah, I'm using it to push it, to push it down. Now it will not stick because it's silicone, and I should have just let it stay until it dried, but now it's all messed up because I pulled on it. Yep. But let me see if I can't do this. This is alcohol. Alcohol does tend to smooth things out just a little bit. I think I can take it out. Nope, not yet. I can't. Yeah, I know. It's not clear. Uh-oh. Okay, there's something. There it goes. Okay. Well, let's try this. Instead of using a mold, let's just try this. I'm going to bring this up. Yeah. Can you see what I made? I'm going to give it a minute to cool down. And I'm trying to push these in, but I don't know if I got them pushed in good or not. I don't think I got them in. Now this stays cool. You probably don't want to do it on this because this does stay cool. I'm trying to get them out. Before I take I don't want to lose all these beads. That's why I'm trying to. Oh, I caught that one. It was rolling and I caught it. Okay. I'm going to take this to get it start. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's all it took was just a little. There it goes. Let me get these. Or you could do this with glitter and a lot of things. I could see where kids would have so much fun with this. I'm having fun with it. I'm just a big kid though, so I could see where you could use this for a lot of fun things. Okay, I didn't get it all the way, but I made a bee. I'd hang that on my keychain, proudly. Ooh, I wonder if I colored the back of it. Ooh, let's do it. I know, it's just the little things, but this is fun for me. And this most definitely, well, I could see I could see all my grandchildren. If I did their names and then them wearing those hot gloves. You know what I'm talking about. Those gloves that you can put on to keep your fingers from burning. Where's the paint I just had? Well, that's wild. I just had it and now I can't find it. Did I put it back up where it belonged? Nope, I don't think so, because I can't find it up here either. Okay, let's just use this color. I don't know where the other color went. And I like this stuff because it's got a texture to it. And I'm painting the back of it. And this brush is hard. This is not a soft brush. This is not the same brush I use. Oh, these are those cheap Temu. Speaking of Temu, I've got another Temu order that came in today. I'll be doing a video about that probably tomorrow. It's gonna be another long video. Yep, 2 hours. Oh, no, that's getting soft. Oh, that's getting really sticky. Okay. See? I guess because that's not real. Ooh, but you know what? The good thing about that is you can go in and re-stick these. Oh, yes, you can. And it most definitely changes the looks. I think that's adorable. And if you wanted them to make sure that they stayed and stuff, you put a little bit of Mod Podge or something, even clear glue over the top. That looks like an 8 more than a B though, doesn't it? Well, maybe because of that right there. Okay. And I still have... That's pretty cool. Would I recommend this? I most definitely would recommend this. Yep, I would. And as always, there will be a link. If you don't need a hot glue gun, please don't buy this. But if you're looking for a good hot glue gun, I would recommend this one. And thank you to the company Katerk. I do not know how to pronounce it. Thank you for sending me this to review. I really do like your product. Okay, and with that, I am going to put this video on hold and put it on the charger and come back in 6 more hours, and hopefully the mold will be ready. We'll find out if it worked or not, but it's going to take about 6 hours, so I'm going to just put you on hold, and hopefully the phone doesn't die. If it dies, this is going to be the end of the video, and I'm going to have to show you the mold on another video. And if that's the case, y'all know that I do appreciate you watching, but I'm going to say it, and just in case, I do so appreciate y'all watching, and hit that thumbs up like button for me, and hit that subscribe button and the hype button and all that good stuff. But hopefully I'll be back. It'll be in an instant for you, and if I don't come back, you know that my phone went wonky, and the results of the mold I just made will be in my next video. Alright, hopefully I'll be back, but if not, thank you. Okay guys, it's 12 o'clock at night, and that silicone mold is still not ready to take out. It is almost there. It is going to work. It is almost there, but it is still tacky. And I don't want to leave my camera up all night long. I just don't want to leave it down here and hooked, so you can see it's still on the cording thing. Let me take that off, the charger. And so what I'm going to do is just let this be one video, and you're going to have to watch my next video to see me demold that mold that I made. But I also made another one. Here, I'm going to take this off for a minute. Right there. It was some knobs that I got from Temu. I had 4 of them in there and one floated up. Yep, it floated up. Where did it go? Let me see if I can find the one that floated up. It was over here. I thought I put it over here. I hope I didn't throw it away. It was a white. I don't know. Maybe I did throw it away. Oh, here it is. That is what I made a mold of. And I had 4 of them in there. So I could just pour these and have feet all the time. For risers and stuff. And I bought these off of Temu. I bought 10 of them. And I was going to make a mold out of 4. I've got 3 of them in there. These are other molds that I got that I didn't show you. These are new molds that I got off of Temu. I paid 97 cents a piece for these. I got 4 of them. And I was just going to do them all white. But I wanted to marbleize. I love doing that. And I'm really happy with the way that these turned out. I'm going to put a high gloss on these to make them look more like pottery. And I love the way they turned out. I love the colorant of those. They look so straight up like pottery. And of course y'all know that I love the marbling. I do. Now I'm going to bring you over here. Stuff is everywhere. And I'm going to show you. I have been poking at this. You can see all the little pokes. And all the little stabs. See, I don't care. It's just for me. It's still sticky, but it's getting firm. It's a very large, and thankfully it worked out. I'm going to be able to pour molds of that, and I'm thankful for that. That is some more Temu stuff. And I never shared these with you. Yeah, and that's a picture I'm working on. And I will share these. I'm taking these upstairs to clean off really well. But I just love this set. And I did this thinking that would dry, and it's so light though. And I don't want to leave my phone. So we're gonna end this. And I got 10 of these, but I'm just gonna take one out to show them to you. And I'm gonna try to figure out how to decorate them. These are supposed to be for outlet or light switch covers. That's what these are supposed to be. I got them off of Temu. I got 10 or 12, I believe. I want to do something else with them. I want to put a backing on here. And I think I want to make this a housing for keys. Fairy doors. You know, I don't know yet. But I just thought these were so cool. Right now on Temu, if you can find them. I wish I'd ordered 20 of them. I think I got 12 of them. And I paid $2 a piece for these. The last time I checked, they were almost $4 a piece. If you could find them. And they do come with the little sticky things for you to stick over your outlets or your light switches. But I want to do something different with these, and that's the reason why I got them. So I wanted to show you those too. I am so happy with these, and I like the little trays. These are just great little trinket trays where you can throw your key ring or your rings, or you can set a candle on there, or you can set a little plant on there. But I love this medium. I just do. And I'm going to let it set and dry overnight, and then I'm going to dip them. That's the bottom, and they all look different. I did put my marking on the bottom of some of these. Yep. But yeah, they all look different, and it was out of the same batch. And see, look at this. You can see the color. I wanted brown. I could not find my brown, so I mixed red and green. That's the colors that was put in here, red and green. I mixed it together, but look how, and then I put it in with white. And look at the, I absolutely love this medium. There's not anything else I can say about it. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm going to end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's 2 hours long, and be sure to come back and see the next video, because that's when I'll take that one out, and I will take the other one out, and we will pour those, and we'll see what they look like. And I'm going to do it with this right here, the aluminum light. Oh, I wanted to show you what Dan picked me up today from the dump. Now, y'all, why do people throw stuff like this away? Let me set it over here. Why would somebody throw that away? I just don't understand it. And the baskets come out. I just don't understand. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use it or not. Oh, yes, Bond Craftor. That is their debubbler, and we will be doing a review on that coming up soon, and that's going to be a giveaway in the next few videos. So be sure to continue to watch. Alrighty, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed, and I hope y'all have a great weekend. This should be up on Saturday, but I hope your weekend is great, and I'll probably see you again on Sunday, because I want you to see that mold. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Okay, now I can say bye-bye.